So now we've got it set. And what we can do is to double check, because we need that little bit left over. Let's trim this off. I'm going to go at the 32.5 because I need the fold over. Get rid of all this extra so we know it's gone. Okay, there we go. Now we've got our 5. So when we fold this over, they should line up. If we don't, we've got a little bit of calculating to do. And if it's close, it's pretty darn close. There's our mark there. There's our other mark here. I'm going to go over this way. See it lined up right there? See, it's right here. Okay, it lined up right here on this one. I'm going to fold it over again. Fold it into that mark, set the mark down, line this up, fold this over, set this and fold. Now we're off just a smidgen, but it's close because this is our extra, but this is workable. This is totally workable for it because it's 5 equal amounts with our fold over. Okay. Okay, we're going to start on the double drop right here. And so I measured it, and it's roughly 2.5 inches apart. And then I take and I divide 2.5 divided by 2 equals 1 1/4. So I'm going to set my measure right there on the spot at 1 1/4, and so then I know right here I get a spot, and at 2.5 I get a spot on this side. Okay, that's for the first string work. Then we come over here and we set this at 1 1/4. We're going to do this on all 5. All right, and here's our other one, 1 1/4. Right here at the end and at 2.5. Now, because we've got this one over here, we have to make that first mark. So 1 1/4, we have to set this one for the overlap when we're going to tape it together. Okay, let's go back to this side and do the other 2. Set this one, 1 1/4, 2, 1, 1, and 2. Okay, same thing here. Set this edge at 1 1/4. Make the mark at 2.5. Okay. Now, this one we're going to set all 5 for the drop. This is our drop area right here. We have some measuring to do for this angle, so we set our drop at 3. What was it set for? 4.5. We set it at 3.5. So this is 6.5 wide. Six and a half wide with a 3.5 inch drop. This is where all the measuring comes in. Okay, there's our drop right there. 3.5. Should be 3 1/4. That's right, 3 1/4 right here. For the 6.5 is 3 1/4. Okay, move this over here. Set this one at the 6 1/2. Line up on your 3 1/4. That's your 4 1/2. And there's your mark right there. Okay, you're going to repeat this all the way across, and then we're going to go to the next drop.